having y'all come out of the temple, and I believe we were getting ourselves surrounded here by an amount of enemies. Let me just throw. Why are there so many?
Are the enemy tokens just gonna be little pictures of Lawson?
They shouldn't be.
Please do that.
No.
Oh.
We're this is nonsense. Nonsense. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. 5.
5.
I think. 1, 2. I need to number these.
Name all of them.
Shit. I think that's it. 1. Okay, I lied. That's not all of them. Missing one.
Rest in peace.
Okay, that one's missing. That one's there.
Here, dear me, goblins.
Oh god.
That one's there. That one was missing. That one's there. That one's there.
Oh.
That one's there. Okay. All right.
Like,
Good.
overwhelmed them with beer.
All right. Yeah.
They get so close when I was standing outside.
Oh, they ran. Whew, got out of that one. Here, I'll tell you what. They're not that close. We'll go. We'll have them be back a little bit, just for comfort. And so you are approached by these masked creatures. They're grass skirts and such rustling as they kind of stand there, and what they do is they kind of clap their weapons. If they have spears, they're kind of thumping them on the ground, and if they have kind of scimitars or other things like that, daggers, they're kind of thumping them on their chest in kind of a rhythmic, tribal-esque noise. And in the center, they kind of part ways for a goblin with a very unique and ornate mask to pass through. And as he raises his hands, everybody else kind of stops what they're doing and kind of stands at attention, giving you a creepy look with their masks tilting their heads from side to side. And he says, "My name, Yokka. Why you be in our forest?" "Ah, silence with fear, I see."
I am weed.
And he says, "You steal my treasure. Give it here." And he kind of gives a hand motion. of obviously wanting you to just hand over anything that you have.
Um.
Where's my-
I offer him some beer.
Okay. So you
For
make
my
so you make
I make beer with the Yakima jug.
beer from your jug. Okay. And you offer him some
That's
beer.
It's an Indian pale ale. Here you go.
As
I
you
pour him.
and you what?
Go ahead. I was gonna say I pour him a cup. I don't give him the jug.
Okay. Pour him a cup. Do you have a cup? I know that
I
sounds
do.
silly. Yes, you do. Okay. As you reach the cup out to him, he slaps it out of your hand, and he says, "No, jug is mine. Give me what's mine."
But I really like it. I tell him I broke the jug once and I fixed it, so it actually doesn't work nearly as well as it used to. Sorry about that. Actually, I didn't break it. He did. And I point at.
Here you go.
Ixnay on the oaken jug bray.
He's clearly irritated by how long this process is taking, and he says, "You come in, you set off our traps, and now you try to steal our treasure?"
Your name isn't on it.
Oh God.
Hey, nobody else is talking here. I mean, we thought it was abandoned. No.
And so so Yokka says, he kind of shrugs, and he says, "Okay, you gonna get it." And he pulls out a giant horn that seems to have come in from some sort of dinosaur, and it's almost as big as his body is.
Jesus.
Where do you
And
take it out of?
and you don't want to know. And two of the everybody in the goblin area start to kind of turn to him immediately. Most they are all kind of like almost hesitant at the process here, and then the two right next to him reluctantly move close and help him hold up the horn. And Yaka takes in a deep breath and just blows on it. It just makes this loud wailing noise, just like.
Oh boy.
We're screwed.
And
Okay.
with that noise, all of the goblins scatter, including Yako, who drops the horn. And they just kind of run away in various directions. Let's see. I'm gonna have them start to scatter this way, and that way, that way, that way.
Maybe shooting him before he blew on the horn would have been a good idea.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
those hindsight, so good.
I got the one spell slot, so meh.
All right.
So wait and see.
Can I get a group perception check, please?
Ooh. Womp womp ire.
Um,
Sorry, I've been clicking around. Can anyone tell me how to open up my character sheet again?
Click on
on
your
the
click
icon.
on your picture. I
Click on
actually
the
don't know
shooting.
how to.
Yeah, I saved it to the one of the 3 tabs at the bottom because I didn't want to remember every time.
You don't know how to
Um,
get to it?
I got it.
I'm talking to Verlassen's character.
Yeah, how do you get perception? I guess see.
Under skills, and then you can drag the little dice next to.
Oh, there it is. Oh, good.
Crow, Shava, Shio, and Sapphire. You all recognize a kind of clumsy sound of feet kind of walking through the forest and kind of like this kind of growling noise as well. Something reminiscent of an issue that you dealt with outside the port, Nyanzaru, that you were at. And from looking over the feet, you can see that. Let me see. Let me. Clear out some of this area here. Perfect. Wait. I'm gonna throw down one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Don't worry about the number, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
2 of these.
Those.
Don't forget the zombie T-Rex.
Razan?
Topical. All right. And from on the other side of the statue, you see that the undead are coming and scrambling in your general direction.
Combat tracker is ridiculous.
At least the goblins are running.
Oh, that's something.
Sort
I
of.
guess.
And so, what I need you all to do, let's see,
Let's roll for initiative.
is yes, let me clear your initiatives here from your last time that you rolled.
Yaka's got a 21. Oh, nice. Oh, we're rolling well.
Very well. All right. We'll start at the top with Sapphire. Oh, wait, no. Ire. I apologize.
Okay. So do I guess that those zombies are there.
Yes, they're on a little bit of a slope right at the base of the statue.
Okay.
You can see almost all of those. Basically, you can't see one of the skeletons.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see that. Way.
I'm gonna start naming these.
I guess I'll just like turn to the ground and like just say like, get to the river. There's too many of them. I guess I'll just like try to cover fire. That front zombie.
You're gonna cover fire the front zombie. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
What is cover fire? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Can you roll?
I'm so frazzled.
Can you roll another d20 for me, please? Ooh, all right. Let's go on over to the
yeah.
fumble table. It's our favorite. Ranged attack with a weapon. Oh no. The fumble is it's called Horrible Aftermath. Roll twice on this chart and apply both effects to yourself.
Oh
So,
boy.
I just die.
all right.
I just
So, first of all, devastating error. Your opponent may immediately make one melee attack with advantage against you as a reaction. Well, thankfully for you, no one's
But it's
within
like-
melee range,
yeah.
so that doesn't apply to you. But you also have whiplashed. Your weapon kicks back, striking you slightly. You take 1d8 embarrassment damage.
This is not as bad as last time. Want me to roll the d8?
Yes, please. That is 6 embarrassment damage. You're so embarrassed.
Your pride.
Such embarrassed.
Can I get you anything? Or are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Sweet. Sapphire.
All right. I would like to leap into the midst of all of those goblins.
Oh yeah.
Leap into the midst. All right. Go ahead.
And then I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
So I'm going to make you regret having all of these bad guys because they each have to make a Constitution saving throw. Everyone within 15 yards.
15 yards of you, huh?
15 feet, sorry.
Oh, 15.
Also, it's a cube off of
Correct.
Cube.
So-
Got it.
It's not like around you. It's just centered off of one of your edges. So you could just go to the stairs.
Yeah, but this is way cooler. So
It is way cooler.
He's already on his pedestal.
gotta flair for the dramatic.
Like that? Does that cover the area?
Just like that.
Like that?
Just like that.
All right. So I need to name these goblins. Damn it!
Are you thunder waving while above them?
How could you not thunder wave like that?
Joke's on you, the area only goes directly parallel to him and it doesn't go below.
Well, that's why I timed it just right, so it's right at level with their for maximum, effect.
All right. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goblins and Yokka, and I think their stats are all the same. So I'll probably just roll Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll once for the goblins. Here. Okay. Yokka rolled a 17 to save.
Okay.
The entirety of the goblins rolled a 2.
A. So they're all going to take 2d8 thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll what 2d8 is.
Nine.
9. Okay. Let me tell you what. Okay, 1, 2, and 7 and 8 are not in it. Okay.
Steve.
Okay. So what happens? And Yaka gets half that, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what happens is around Yaka, all of the goblins that were hit in your radius were blasted and killed on impact of that, and so their bodies just kind of ragdoll away, and not in the normal sense, like you get hit, you get pushed away, kind of like in the video games that you see. They're just kind of their bodies are flailing in every which direction, and they get blasted, and they are dead, except for Yaka. Yaka's gonna move slightly this way though, just so that you guys aren't on top of each other. Well done, sir. A well-timed thunder clap.
That's my turn.
You gave them the clap. You got the clap. I got the clap.
Okay. Yaka is going to disengage from you, which means that even though he passes through your area, meaning that you would normally get an opportunity attack, he is able to ignore that as a bonus action. And then he is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to state that you have not defeated Yaka as he's running away.
So,
But he's running away. It seems like we defeated him.
so is this like Team Rocket is blasting off again?
Correct. It is exactly like Team
I hope
Rocket
so.
is blasted off again.
There's a pile of dead goblins now.
Yes, exactly. Shio.
Alright, I'm gonna walk towards Sapphire for maximum distance.
For maximum distance. Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna dash, just for my first action, my movement action.
Okay, go ahead and do so.
Which I think is what, 30?
Yes. And each square is 5. Diagonals are still 5. Because I don't want to deal with Pythagoras right now.
Heading towards the boat for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But
The 10.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Sorry, I'm trying to organize this stuff. I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on Goblin number 7.
Okay.
So that. And then I'm gonna fire off Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
I think that's a crit, man.
I think so.
Nice.
So you get to roll your damage, and then we'll also, in addition, add maximum damage for your crit.
Oh, so it's not D20. That's.
And that was a D8 you rolled?
A D10.
A D10? Okay, so that would be 11 maximum damage, which is enough to vaporize that goblin where he stands.
Okay. And then since he dies and he had the curse on him, I regain my level plus my charisma modifier and health, so I get 10 back.
Wow.
Your level plus your charisma modifier?
Yeah.
How's a 10?
You're level 4. Your charisma modifier
Oh.
is 4.
Plus 6. Isn't it plus 6?
That'd be
That's your
3.
proficiency included.
Oh,
Just your
okay.
modifier charisma.
So I get 8,
A
which
critical
is
score
better
of
than
22.
1 million. Okay, so 8. 8 is what we're going with.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking at the saves. Oops, my bad.
Also, just for my, I thought I remembered you also have changed Scheherazade to something, right? I can't remember.
Oh, she's a mall right now.
Maul,
So,
got it. All right,
giant ass hammer.
Crow.
All right. Well, I want to kill these undead, but we're not doing so well. Health-wise, I don't think.
I have 3.
Yeah, so let's do that. Where is it? Just want to see something within 30 feet that can see or hear me. Okay, I'm just gonna turn undead from where I'm standing.
All right, how big of a range is that?
30 feet.
30 feet. And it's a circle? Or is that a...
It's a 30-foot radius.
Okay. And remind me what turn undead does.
Where are we? Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom save. If they fail the saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay.
It must spend its turns just trying to move as far away from it as it can. It can't move willingly to a space within 30 feet. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from effect that prevents it from moving.
Okie dokie. So skeletons.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Did you know the undead don't really have very good wisdom?
I mean, you know. My
Do their
DC
best.
should be 13.
Okay. Skeleton 1 does not give a fuck about your turn undead.
Alright.
Zombie Steve.
Zombie 2, 3, 4, and Steve. Everyone but Zombie Steve is turned there. So that's 2,
Steve.
3, and 4.
Why is that not popping? Cool.
They're turned.
Turned.
Yes, they are. And then I'll go ahead and move over to here. Should be 5, 10. Probably can only move here actually, because I don't want to get next to the goblins really.
That's fine.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright. That's my turn.
Verlassen,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Shatter on in the middle of Zombie 1 and Skeleton 5, kind of in that whole group over there. Which has a range of 60 feet. And it starts at a point of my choosing, 10-foot radius, and I roll 3d8s.
Okay. couple questions. Zombie
Yeah.
1 and 5. Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be like in the center of that whole group there.
Okay, Zombie 1 and Skeleton 5. Got it. So, second thing, the big black marks that you see are walls. So you're gonna have to step up onto the foot. There you go. Thank you. And it is a, let's see, for lesson abilities. Shatter, huh? Sudden loud
Level 2
ringing
spell.
noise, painfully intense, 10-foot radius sphere centered on a creature. We're making all kinds of spheres today. That one?
Yeah.
All right. And they had to make a Constitution saving throw. They'll take damage, and if they save, they did half of that. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object that is being worn or carried also takes damage. All right. Go ahead and roll your 3d8 while I deal with my Constitution saving throws here. And I believe your Constitution is
Ooh.
13 as well? Or
Yes.
your
My
spell.
Constitution's 15 points.
Sorry, your spell DC, I believe, is 13. Let me check.
Man, who needs a tank when you can just nuke everybody?
I
Yeah.
think that was like the point of most of our group. Just nuke 'em.
Spell DC is 10 plus your modifier plus your proficiency.
8 plus modifier plus proficiency.
Okay. So that would be 12, it looks like. 10, 12, yes. Okay. Let me roll for these zombies. Zombie Steve can't catch a break. Constitution, though. Oof, Zombie Steve. That's not good. Feel bad for Zombie Steve.
Well, Zombie Steve ain't turnt, or Zombie 2 ain't turnt anymore.
Yeah, no.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it was
I chose
a
the
good
bigger group.
Only one was turned on that side, so that was definitely the right group to hit.
And then, let's see. So 1, 2. Okay. And then the skeletons. What'd you roll, 16?
Yep. 8,
Okay.
3, 5.
The only person that saved on that was Zombie 2, so he'll take 8. Zombie 1 and Zombie Steve both take 16. Let me do the skeletons real quickly. That's 5, 4, and Spooky.
Tucker, where's Scary?
I didn't work. Sorry. So 5 and 4 take 16. Spooky takes 8.
Spooky is strong.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. 5 and 4. And both 5 and 4 die, actually.
Just shattered them.
Yeah, you shattered them. Their bones fly everywhere. The fractures are enormous.
Hey, we got this.
Compound fractures, actually. Right. Okay. All right. Oh no! Okay. It is Shaba's turn?
Yep.
It's Shaba's turn.
I am going to turn into a giant hyena.
A giant hyena.
Yes.
Okay. We can do that.
And then I am going to move. Hold on now. I would say, let's go towards Zombie Steve.
What's up with Zombie Steve? Come on, guys.
His name.
And I think my speed is 50 feet, so I can run over there.
50, right? 50.
Yep.
All right. Yes, you can definitely do that. Sick.
And then I will attack Zombie Steve. Let me pull that up here. Many windows. So I believe I do 2d6 plus 3 with my bite.
Yes, so you roll a d20, you get +5 for your chance to hit him, and if you do hit him, that's 2d6 plus 3.
Okay. Yeah.
But you do have an inspiration point if you want to re-roll that.
I do want to re-roll that.
All right.
Oh, good.
Better.
Okay, so inspiration. Let me take that away from you. And you rolled a 14 against Zombie Steve. Zombie Steve is hit readily. You can go ahead and do the damages.
How do you roll 2? I don't remember how you roll 2 dice.
You pick it up
Right.
with your left click and you right click to get 2 of them. Let's see, that's 8 plus 3, 11 damage to Zombie Steve. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Some toys with her too.
a couple of these things are happening at the same time, so let me see what we can do. So first of all, you reduce Zombie Steve to 0 hit points. Thing number 1. Zombie Steve has Undead Fortitude. If damage reduces this zombie to 0, it must make a Constitution saving throw of a DC 5 plus the damage taken. So it took 11 damage, so that's a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. And he is unsuccessful with that throw. Zombie Steve is dead. You killed Zombie Steve.
Excellent.
Now, the other thing is a giant hyena has this ability called Rampage. When the hyena reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on its turn, the hyena can take a bonus action to move up to half its speed and make a bite attack.
Yeah.
Except for you used your bonus action to turn into a giant hyena.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, well.
Well, it would have been cool. It would have
It
been
would have been
cool.
cool.
It would have been cool.
Turning into a giant hyena is also cool, though.
Just
so.
in general, yeah, I agree.
I'll take it.
All right. Skeleton's turns. This skeleton has a movement speed of 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then this skeleton also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the spooky skeleton is going to come up to Chava. 5, 10, 15. And try to attack you with its bony short sword.
Does she get any bonus health from transforming or no?
So her health is going to be taken from the giant hyena.
Yeah, so I have 45 HP now.
Oh, that's
Nice.
yeah.
That's why I did it, basically.
And
So she rolled a 14, or sorry, the spooky skeleton rolled a 14 against your giant hyena who has an armor class of 12. So it does get hit. And it does 7 damages. 7 piercing damages to your And as he attacks, you can hear that his bone, his rib cage is like played like a xylophone. For funsies.
Great.
Funsies. Okay. That's the end of that skeleton. Goblin 1 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Ugh. He almost makes it completely out. Goblin 2, the same. Goblin 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And zombies' turns. Zombie 1 is going to walk off this ledge. And he's going to fall face first. And let me see if he lands on his feet.
Zombies are known for their dexterity.
He does not land on his feet. It's just a zombie
Good.
down, face, yeah, just kind of thud. Actually, no reaction, no hands out in front, no protective anything. Just kind of just thuds forward. And he
Okay.
spends the rest of his movement trying to get up. Zombie 2 is gonna follow in the same footsteps. Let's see if he's better. Nope. They kind of roll over each other, and now there's 2 zombies sprawled down on the ground. They're just kind of making... It's kind of like those parties that you're at where somebody drunkenly decides that we should play Twister, and it's not a good idea. That's what happened. It was
Zombie Twister.
Zombie Twister.
Parties do you go to? Why am I not invited?
Colorado
Yeah.
parties.
Speaking of parties, these zombies are turned, and they're
Yeah,
just gonna run this way.
Turn.
They're turned. They're just gonna disappear this way because that's what they feel like doing. And then all of a sudden, I am weed.
Yes.
And it says, "The undead. We surely must rectify this situation." So the weed comes up this way.
Stay.
Guess we're not leaving.
And he
I
uses
forgot about him.
his sling to throw a little rock at the spooky skeleton. And he is not successful. It kind of just plinks off the statue. The weed is sad. Kawasha's coming up towards Crow. And he does not have any healing spell here whatsoever. And that is odd. I would expect him to have one of those.
No, he's probably just really all about killing undead, and that's it. So he's just got everything prepared to do that.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. He's going to produce a flame, and he's going to shoot it at Skeleton 1. Ooh, that's not good. He critted, missed. Ooh, that's not good either. All right, I'm going to roll on the fumble table
whoa.
spell attack. Let's see.
Hit Crow.
He pulled up lame. He must make a successful DC Constitution saving check, or his speed is halved for the rest of the encounter. So Kawasha says, "Ah, my leg! Charlie horse!"
Doing over there.
He did fail the Constitution saving throw, so he is going to be moving a little slower for the rest of the encounter. Ire, you're up.
All right.
Does anybody have the Gatorade?
I want a bonus action Hunter's Mark Skeleton 1.
Okay.
And you that hit.
That did hit, yes.
When you know damn well that your 27 hit.
So 1 last round.
That is 13 damage on that skeleton. And you've got piercing damage on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is enough to shatter. The skeleton falls apart.
The linchpin
Yes, exactly.
of the skeleton.
How does piercing affect the skeleton? They don't have flesh.
It's fine. Don't worry
Look
about
in
it.
the 5th edition.
It's the magics that hold them together. I don't fucking know. You just make up whatever you want.
Pierces the bone.
Yeah, bones aren't that rigid. They're just a
Depends on what the skeleton's from. If it's from a geriatric person, then yes, you're right. It's probably very easy to pierce through the bone. Sadly.
Well, I mean, the bones have probably been out for a long time, so they're likely pretty pitted. So
There's that. Osteoporosis. Sorry. Anyway.
I have us.
Sapphire, you're up.
Okay. Who is looking? Actually, there's a couple people near me who both look very injured, aren't they?
Verlassen is at 3 hit points. I think he is the most.
yeah, he's the most fucked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I healed a little bit, so I'm at 9.
Okay.
Both Shava and Velocity are the most fucked, but Shava's a hyena right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine at the moment.
Okay. Well, then I am going to heal Verlassen.
Thanks, buddy.
But I'm gonna walk over to you to do it, so it's better.
I just realized I'm streaming and not recording. Uh-oh. That is completely and utterly different. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Let me
Have any viewers?
Unfortunately, no, because I'm stuck on
Oh.
it says World of Warcraft. Let's see, it's playing. Accidental stream.
Fix it in post.
It just
Yeah.
Did one of our many viewers tell you or something?
No, I was like, oh, I should probably check to make sure everything's working okay. Boy, was that. Oh, my goodness. I'm so bad at this. All right, we're carrying on. It doesn't matter. We're doing it live.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're alive.
Okay. Healed for 10.
Healed for 10. Nice.
Sorry, 7.
Yay!
7.
Healed
Not
for
that
7.
good.
Okay.
So I have total of 10.
That's the number.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anything else there? Saf. He sounds reluctant.
Nothing
Okay.
more.
Sounds good. We're going over to Yokka, who's gonna make it to the edge of the forest and get out of here. Shio.
Alright, so we're sticking it out and fighting it, which is great. So I'm gonna move. I can diagonal as 5 feet as well, correct?
Yep.
130. I'm gonna face the zombie. And then I'm gonna come down and slam Scheherazade on top of that zombie.
All right. So since the zombie is prone, you get advantage on this attack.
Okay. So I gotta find. A maul is what? It's a D8.
Maul. Maul is a 2d6.
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 Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta use my charisma modifier too. So for advantage, sorry, how does advantage work again? I'm lazy.
If you
Oh,
see in the
like,
bottom
I
left
don't-
where it says ADV, just click that before you roll.
Okay.
You rolled a 19 plus whatever your charisma, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You hit him. For sure, Z's.
Okay.
Into the side of the fridge. Movies over there.
So that is 12 damage on zombie
The
2.
gnome damage type.
There you go. Nicely done.
Sick.
Anything else?
No. That's it.
Okay. Crow.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna get in a position where I can see both sides. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like Spooky.
No, Spooky, no.
To make me a wisdom saving throw.
He failed. No, Spooky, no. No, Spooky, no.
Toll that dead. Enjoy 5 points of necrotic damage.
He is dying. He dead.
Cool. And now I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Shava. No. Sorry, Verlassen first, then Shava.
Mm-hmm. What do we got down here? Okay. Level 2 spells I can use twice, right? Is that how it works?
So you see how it says spell slots up there?
Yeah.
So you just use Shatter. That should be 1.
Okay.
I don't believe you used any of your other level 1
Right.
spells. Oh, wait, no. You did use Charm Person. By the way, reminder that happened.
Yeah. I remember.
So, yes, you can use a Shatter or an Enhance ability or Magic... or a Magic Missile to the 2nd level if you would like.
Yeah. I think I'll cast Shatter on these skeletons behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. I'm not going to draw the circle. I'm pretty sure they're both within the same area, so it's a Constitution saving throw of 12 that they have to beat. Do, 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 do. Skeleton 2 did not do so well. Skeleton 3 was able to save. So what was the damages that you did? 8. Skeleton 3, Skeleton 2. And that's thundering damage that you did there.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. Anything else, sir?
I think that's it.
Okay. Next would be Shava and her hyena self.
I am going to attack zombie 2
Okay.
with my regular melee thing.
Do it.
That's a d20, right?
It is, yes, a d20, and we get to add 5. And you actually have
Oh.
advantage because he's down on the
God.
ground. So you get to re-roll that.
Oh, good. Wow.
So that is 13 to hit. And it's a zombie. And zombies are pretty slow to begin with. So pretty sure you hit him. Yep, you hit him.
Sweet. All right. Ugh.
Plus 3, right?
Yeah.
So that's zombie 2.
They should be dead though, right? Because here it took quite a bit of damage.
That is the hope.
Well, it took 6 damage, but it has undead fortitude. So it will do a constitution saving throw to beat 11. And it does so. So though the zombie looked like it died, it came back with 1 health hit point left. You didn't kill him. He's not dead yet.
Dang. Okay. Can I attack him again?
I do not believe hyenas have multi-attack. No.
Okay,
Oh, wait. Yes, you
well,
can, actually, because you did reduce him to 0.
Right, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with my bite.
Same one?
Yep.
Okay, do so. You hit. Roll another d20 just to see if you crit. I'm just curious. You do not. Okay. 11 damage. So he has to do a DC of 16. He rolled a 23. He is staying
What?
alive.
Jesus.
The hardy zombie.
All right, well.
You didn't aim for the head.
that was your problem. That was it.
Well, that's it.
All right. Sounds good. Skeleton 2 is tired of being hit by random things. They're going to come over and give you a hug. 5, 10, 15. Hello. How does a 12 treat you? Verlassen.
Oh, sorry. What am I rolling an AC?
You're just telling me what your AC is.
11.
Okay, so he gets you, and he's going to make you take 3 damages.
Oh no.
His buddy, though, is going to come over and see if he can double tap you. He rolled a 15, which hits you. And he rolls a 4 slashing damage. You're looking a little haggard there, sir.
Goes that healing.
Just got all that health back.
The rest of these goblins make their way off the grid. It is now Zombie 1's turn. He's going to spend most of his turn standing up. And then he's going to slam on the hyena. He rolled a 10. Hyena's AC is what, 12?
Yes.
All right, he misses. He slams inappropriately. Zombie 2 is going to take his turn to get up, and he's going to try to slam Shio. How's a 13 treat you, Shio?
Hits.
He's going to do some bludgeoning damage. He does 7 bludgeoning damage on you, Shio.
Alright, I'm at 2.
Fine, you're good.
Not even close. These zombies are going to be going so far away. These turd zombies.
Yeah, no, we just don't need to deal with those ones right now.
The weed goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, 30. And he uses his plant claws to strike the zombie. And he misses! And he, and he misses.
Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh, wait. He gets, he's standing up. Never mind.
He's standing up.
He is standing
Yeah,
up.
Weed and Kawasha are just not doing so well.
My leg.
my leg. Let's see.
How many brothers does Kawasha have?
That's a good question. Familially, none. But if you ask him, everybody is a brother or a sister. So.
You know, Brotha.
Oh, that kind. A large number. All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. And then he's going to cast Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Sure, whatever. Shallowag. And what that does is that makes him use his spellcasting ability instead of strength for attacks and damage and stuff like that. So, there's that. Unfortunately, that's a cantrip, so he can't really do anything else besides that. But he's ready when the time is right. Ire.
Alright, I'm just gonna, as a bonus action, move my hunter's mark on the skeleton's 3 and shoot him.
Okay. You hit.
Right. Pretty sure.
And you kill him. You did it. Nicely done. Sapphire. Sapphire.
Sorry, I forgot I had push to talk. I was just talking to myself in my room. So I'm going to walk over to this zombie here, or this skeleton 2 here.
Okay.
And I'm going to
do it. Get him.
Does that hit?
You just barely hit him. Barely.
Okay.
All right. So your rapier, the tip of your rapier barely touches the skeleton, and each bone chooses a vector and goes in that direction. Just explodes all over the place. all that's left in its place is all the like the scraps that it was wearing, and that kind of just drifts down to the ground.
All right, and I'm gonna say, okay, look, I did that healing on you, and then this asshole's gonna take it away. So you know what? We're just gonna get.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. Two of the rib bones fly onto Verlassen's face, and it looks like he has a mustache. So there's that too.
Excellent. That's my turn.
Okay, Shio.
It kills me.
Broken OP.
All right. We're gonna move. What's the zombies' movement? Do we know that?
No, but zombies do tend to shamble, so it's probably not a terrible amount.
Let's move away. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay,
And I'll just fire Eldritch Bolt at the zombie.
so
number 2.
so before we go through that, as excited as you are to do that, anytime you walk away from any enemy, they have an opportunity attack. So
I guess.
you
Tell me to do
can
that.
you can either walk away and take the attack, possibly. You can disengage using a main action and then walk away and not have
That's right.
a main action. Or you can stand and deliver.
I'll just slam him in the face.
Okay. He chose the option stand and deliver. I will have everybody know.
Hit.
16 hits. You go ahead and roll your damage. I'm going to go grab this dog real quick.
Wet dag. Did Tucker tell you what we're doing next weekend? Any of you?
No.
We're going to Boulder and to Alpaca Extravaganza.
Say what?
An alpaca extravaganza. There's a alpaca meet and
Oh.
greet. There's classes on alpaca care, and all
Where's
kinds of
alpaca?
other stuff.
So who's gonna end up coming home with a fresh new alpaca?
Nobody, because I don't think any of us could afford one. But my wife loves alpacas, and it kind of started out as a joke to go to this, and we're like, hey, let's just go. We both have friends in Boulder, so.
How much do alpacas cost?
All right.
Like, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Shio, you did 7 damages on Zombie 2.
I did.
Let's see if he is resilient again. He is.
Ah!
God, he won't
Wow.
die.
Like a zombie.
Weird.
You're like the zombies I usually control.
Crow.
It's not good. Alright, let's get up in there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do Word of Radiance. So
Okay.
I need a
DC.
con save.
Oh,
Yeah.
con save.
Yep, DC 13 con save.
Okay.
From both of them.
Zombie 1 failed. Zombie 2 saved.
Dang. Well,
Alright, two
I
is the
still
player.
will take that much radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay. Zombie 2 is... Let's see. Hold on here. Zombie 2 is killed outright. Sorry, Zombie 1. I take that back. Zombie 1 is killed outright from taking 6 radiant damage.
Cool. Now it's just Zombie 2.
Yes, correct. You hear that, guys? Zombie Dead instantly, radiant damage. Okay, going on.
Okay, I'll
Verlassen.
switch to my light arrows.
Do I have radiant damage? I don't think so.
I'll just use the light powers of hell.
Can I snipe the zombie with magic missile or people in the way?
Magic missile always hits its target.
Okay. I'm gonna do magic missile on zombie number 2.
Okay.
Poop zombie, if you will.
Okay. Sounds good. Since he's at lowest damage, I don't require you to roll. Actually, I do require you to roll. Go ahead and roll the damages for magic missiles. You've got 3 d4s, I believe, you had to roll.
Yep, and then +1 force damage for each dart.
Okay.
So 3 d4s.
+1 for each. So 10. That is 10 force damage. It has to roll a DC save of 15. It rolled a 16.
This fucking zombie, guys.
He's not having it, guys. He's just not.
Is this the one with like 1 health left?
Yep.
Or-
Yeah.
Yes, this is the one that survived for 3 attacks in a row.
I think like he's saved like 5 times.
Zombies have pretty high constitution. They're slow. They're not smart. But they can live forever, apparently.
Eating.
It's nice knowing you guys.
Shava, you're up.
Fine.
I'll attack zombie 2.
Do it. Ooh.
Jesus.
Roll another d20 just to see if that's a. Ooh. All right.
So many fumbles.
Let's see.
One time that one zombie just
Exposed defenses. Your swing unbalances you so much
Great.
that your target can take 1 melee attack against you as a reaction.
That's great.
So they're gonna slam up against you here.
Mm.
Let's see. 13 hit you.
Yep.
That is 4 bludgeoning damage to your hyena. Okay. And it's also his turn. He's going to do the same thing, only he's going to attack the demon guy. He rolled... Does a 20 hit you?
No, actually.
Oh, okay. Moving on. He hits you for 7 damage, and you are down, sir. And these zombies are still running for a minute, right?
For a minute.
Or until they get hit. Okay. Weed's gonna move over, and he's going to claw again. He hits,
hey.
and he does some damages. Let's see. Nope. Still alive. Okay, Kawasha
It's over.
is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 on the foot, 25 not close enough. He's gonna throw.
Move 25 still.
Sorry, did I do 25? Okay, 30. Thank you.
Is it still halved, or is it only for the?
Oh yeah, you're right. He's right. Thank you. That's what you meant. Okay.
Also,
Thank you. He's gonna produce a flame. He rolled a 21, which hits. And he does 8 fire damage. All right, boys and girls. Let's see. Nope, still up.
Oh.
Ire.
All right.
Uh,
Bonus action. Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Let's All right, we're just hopefully this will hit him.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
So the funny thing
Yeah, 'cause
about
critical also works.
Undead Fortitude is that if it takes radiant or critical hit, it doesn't matter. It dies at 0 hit points. So
It's fine. To do like 30 damage.
yeah, you got him, and his body from the force of the arrow gets flung and stuck to this porta potty here.
There we go.
Or sorry, latrine. and that's it. You killed him. Nicely done.
Did everyone get like to attack zombie too?
Almost everybody.
All right. Combat is over for you guys.
I will
So
spare
baby
the
act-
dying Shio.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna spare the dying Shio.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What's that mean?
He stabilizes, doesn't have to roll death saving throws, it's a cantrip.
Okay. There you go.
Because I want to use my second level spell for a 10-minute long spell.
Okay. Sounds good. So Shio, you are stabilized, but at 0 hit points, or 1 since he's out of combat. There you go.
Just
That's what I meant.
if you want to do it that way. Otherwise, I was hoping just to keep him at 0 while I cast.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. That's what you meant. Carry on
Gonna
then.
be real good.
Go ahead. You do that.
Okay, cool. Also, this includes up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range. So why don't y'all gather up?
Before, is that baby Axby still where I left it? It's away of the temple.
It's by your feet.
Okay, that works. I'll just pick it up then.
Okay, sounds good.
Verlassen, you should get over here.
Oh, sorry. I had to clean up dog puke.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh.
I'm coming back now, though.
Yeah, granted that nothing occurs, all of us except Shio will take this amount. Shio, you will get 4 more.
Cool.
Because you just get max for being at 0 hit points.
Okay, so
If nothing happens in the 10 minutes it takes me to do this.
in the 10 minutes that it takes you to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Within 40 seconds of you doing that.
Yep. Those turnt zombies come back?
Yes, they do.
Alright, that's on you folks.
There you go.
Gotta hold them off.
Turnt zombies. They're on their way. And
You're on the wrong side.
I am on the wrong side.
Hopefully you can move before they get to you.
Good news, if they somehow knock you down though.
you'll get hit or healed even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Sapphire,
Okay.
you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Is it
go-
Sapphire's turn or is it mine?
Sapphire.
Okay, I thought I was after Crow. That's why.
An arbitrary amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so I'll move to there, and then I will hold until they get in range for my attack.
Okay. So are you readying an attack when they are in range?
Correct.
Thank you. Shio is
Uh,
is stabilized but not up. Crow.
I assume I have to use my action to continue casting Prayer of Healing.
Yes, let's do that.
So
Unless you want to break it, that's up to you. But
no.
okay. Verlassen,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I know. I'm looking at what I want to do.
You have no more level 2 slots.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 more level 1 slots.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Tides of Chaos and everything. Dang it, me.
Oh, we keep on forgetting about that.
I feel like I should be better about that.
When does it happen again?
I think after you cast a first or second level spell.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well,
Wild Magic Surge. Let's see. Immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell at first level or higher, I roll a d20. On a 1, something magical happens. Let's see. Went. Nope. Went. Nope. Went. Nope. Went. Okay, I've not missed any of those opportunities. That's fine. But you can
Okay.
Tides of Chaos purposefully. That gives you an advantage on an attack roll, ability roll, or a saving throw.
I'm going to do that
Okay.
with Magic Missile.
Magic Missile is not one that you would
It's a level
use
1
it.
spell.
It-
What would I use it on then?
But there's nothing that advantage will do for it because it automatically hits.
If Magic Missile automatically hits, how come I missed that zombie last time?
You didn't
hit
miss
but
him.
it still survived. You hit it,
Oh.
but it died.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, then I'll use my breath weapon
Right, here's a drag.
with Tides of Chaos.
Nope, that wouldn't be it either. I think Firebolt
Oh.
is the only thing that you can use with advantage at this point in time.
How would I know that for future reference?
So anything that requires you to do a spell attack or make a ranged spell attack or even a melee spell attack, almost every of your actions here all involve someone else rolling the die for a DC saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, Thunderclap requires a DC saving throw. Breath Weapon requires a DC saving throw. Shatter requires a DC saving throw. And then Enhance ability, Charm Person, and Mending and Molder, they're all kind of utility spells.
Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm doing Firebolt.
All right. Go ahead and roll a D20.
D10? Or D20? Oh. D20 plus anything?
It should be +4. And that is 10,
I believe so.
and that hits
Jesus.
a zombie. So you can roll damage.
Say that it's
Cool. And that's a D10.
If it was.
Okay. Which zombie were you attacking? Doesn't matter really, actually.
Doesn't matter.
3 fire damage.
Yep.
And then your Tides of Chaosing it, actually, right? So you can re-roll that
Yep.
D20 to see if you get something better then. Oh, no, that's actually worse.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was advantage. He was rolling the D20 that he got a 6, and then that one was a 1, so.
Oh, yeah.
Still hits though, right?
Okay. Yes. All right. You're good to go. Shava.
Yes, I will go towards zombie 3 and attack it.
Okay, do it. Sorry, I moved you.
Oh, thanks.
You hit.
Sweet.
And that is 6 plus 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then zombie 3 is going to try to give you a hug. He rolled a 15,
That'll do it.
and he did 2 bludgeoning damage by slamming up against you.
All right.
Zombie 4 rolled a 19, and he's going to do 3 slammed damage. This hyena is tanking for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see here. Weed is going to jump up here, and he's going to sling his sling. He's going to hit zombie 3 for 5 damage. And Kawasha is hopefully going to be useful here. And 5, 10, 15. And he's going to use Entangle. And he is going to entangle these zombies. And I'm going to roll real quick to see what happens to these zombies. These zombies are restrained. And they are not able to move. And I believe it's advantage against them as well. I'll double check that.
Go for the head.
Good. Ire, you're up.
Attack zombie 4. Do I have advantage?
Yes, attack rolls against creature have advantage. You hit. That's 13 damage. Okay. Sapphire.
All right. I will step forward and I will attack zombie 4, who is turned.
Okay, got it. Sapphire, your name has a whole bunch of 3s in it now.
Damn push to talk.
Shh. 3s. I fixed it. Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
And you can roll with advantage as well, since they are rooted in place by a bunch of vines from the ground. 22 hits. And that's 4 or 3 that you're attacking?
4.
Okay. And 4 is going to roll his saving throw. And he stays alive with 1 hit point.
Ooh. And it begins again.
Shio is still dead. Crow.
Yep.
I am still casting.
Still casting. Okay. For Lawson.
Okay. Since they're rooted in place, I can really aim my magic missile, right? And go for the head.
You can cast your magic missile with ease, and you can split them up if you would like, or you can have them all hit the same spot.
Which one has more health or less health?
Well, we know that Zombie 4 was close to death. That's about it.
One for him.
Okay, I'll send 2 of them at Zombie 4 and 1 of them at the other one.
Okay.
Zombie 3.
Go ahead and roll your D3s. Or, sorry, D4s.
Should I roll 2 and 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 9. For Zombie 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. 9 for Zombie 4. Let's see. Zombie 4 did not save that time. He did.
Yay.
You did it. Also, I'm
I
gonna
killed him.
Woo!
Also, I'm going to Tides of Chaos for funsies.
Oh boy.
As per usual. Let's see here. Give me a D100 roll, please, Mr. Verlassen.
How do I do D100?
If you right-click the, it should be D10, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a percentage die, or percentage
that
option.
One. Okay.
Is that Dory?
No. It was Ryan,
Ah,
actually.
that was my second guess.
That is a 61. For the next minute, you may shout when you speak. Oh, sorry. You must shout when you speak.
Or else what?
I think that's situationally, if you guys were sneaking, that would have been bad.
Oh.
Shava, you're up.
Gonna attack 3. Same as always.
You hit him.
Good.
You can roll that d20 again to see if you crit, since you have advantage.
Ah,
You did not crit.
yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right.
Plus 3, so that's 15.
Yes.
So this zombie has to roll a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
I get that nat 20.
He rolled a 15. He is dead.
Excellent.
Did it.
Okay.
Why are they always boy zombies?
Because only boy zombies are stupid enough to go die in a jungle.
Womp womp.